Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This amendment would require the Secretary of Veteran Affairs to submit a semi-annual report to Congress on the reasons and causes of transfer of any senior executive employees within the department. Mr. Chairman, in my district and the surrounding area, we have the fastest growing veterans population in the nation, specifically with women veterans, Operation Enduring Freedom veterans, and Operation Iraqi Freedom veterans. I am honored to serve in the district that has the largest population of active duty and veterans in the country. Our own VA center, where I personally receive care, was previously rated as a one-star facility, the lowest rating available. This by the VA's own rating system. Now, I am pleased to say the center has made strides and progress in many areas. However, the director in charge during the time of poor performance was simply moved to another facility to be a director there. We have to do better. We will do better. The VA Accountability First Act of 2017 is a wonderful and great start. This amendment will contribute to more transparency, accountability, and oversight. We must continually and consistently hold the VA accountable for underperformance. Our veterans are sacred and deserve the same commitment to high standards they upheld as service members. We should never defend mediocrity at the VA. Rather, strive for better service, care, and excellence. I reserve the balance of my time.
The gentleman from Virginia reserves the balance of his time. What purpose does the gentleman from Minnesota seek recognition?
Mr. Chairman, I rise to claim time in opposition, although I'm not opposed to the amendment, and in fact, I'm enthusiastically supportive of the amendment. I thank the gentleman
Without objection, the gentleman is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I thank the gentleman for bringing this forward. This amendment addresses an issue that we dealt with in our committee last Congress, where senior executives were transferred to different positions around the country, received pay increases and relocation incentives. We subpoenaed 2 senior executives. In fact, the first subpoenas ever issued out of the VA, I asked for them to get there, and they were backed by Mr. Rowe, backed by our chairman and ranking member. And to refresh people's minds, these were folks that took positions of lesser power, used their positions to negotiate to get there, and then in some cases took $129,000 moving expenses. You cannot find anyone more outraged than me, and I'll tell you, because it was not done correctly and we didn't focus on this, I still work with some of those very same people. They have their jobs back. Now, the debate that the gentleman may have heard earlier is we don't disagree at all that we should get rid of these people. This amendment will focus on the right things. That's what we've been making the case of. So I applaud the gentleman. I'm glad he's here. His military service is greatly appreciated. The statistics you gave on veterans shows that you will be there. I support this amendment. Certainly believe that my colleagues should all support it. And it's this type of work that improves upon a bill. As I say once again, 90% of what's in this bill is in absolute agreement. This just makes the bill better. With that, I